The universe we live in is full of patterns. The regulatory of seasons, the movement of heavenly bodies, and the intricate pattern of waves on a beach are all ubiquitous patterns around us. The human mind has developed formal systems of thought to study and understand these patterns, mathematics. Symmetry patterns are regular and repeated arrangements of shapes, colors, or objects that exhibit symmetry, which is a property of being invariant under some transformation such as reflection, rotation, or translation. Reflectional symmetry or mirror symmetry. These occurs when an object is reflected across a line and the reflected image matches the original image. Many common objects such as letters of the alphabet, a cabinet, a window pane, a butterfly have reflectional symmetry. Rotational symmetry. These occurs when an object can be rotated by a certain angle around a central point and still look the same. Translational symmetry. These occurs when an object can be shifted or translated in a certain direction without changing its appearance. A spiral pattern is a type of geometric pattern characterized by a continuous and increasing or decreasing spiral shape. Spirals are curves that start at a central point and then continuously curve around that point in a circular or elliptical manner. Meanders are patterns seen in nature, where curved lines are the dominant design. River curves, a slithering snake, or the curling tendrils of a climbing vine are examples of a meandering pattern. Waves are oscillations that move through a medium such as water or air. They can be described using measurements such as frequency, wavelength, and amplitude. Foams are materials formed by trapping pockets of gas in a liquid or solid. A bath sponge and the head in a glass of beer are examples of foams. In most foams, the volume of gas is large, with thin films of liquid or solid separating the regions of gas. Bubbles, on the other hand, are specifically the gas pockets in a foam. They are typically disordered and have a variety of sizes in the foam. Each bubble is surrounded by a film, which is often made up of a layer. A tessellation is the process of creating a two-dimensional pattern by fitting together identical shapes, called tiles or tessellating shapes without any gaps or overlaps. Fracture is the appearance of a crack or complete separation of an object or material into two or more pieces under the action of stress. The fracture of a solid usually occurs due to the development of certain displacement, discontinuity surfaces within the solid. Cracks or openings that develop in materials to release stress. When a flexible material stretches or shrinks evenly, it finally attains its breaking strength and then suddenly fails in all directions, creating cracks with 120-degree joints, so 3 cracks meet at a node. On the other hand, when an inelastic material fails, straight cracks develop to let go of the stress. More stress in the same path will then simply open the remaining cracks. Pressure at right angles can create new cracks at 90 degrees to the old ones. Thus, the pattern of cracks indicates whether the material is elastic or not. Stripes typically refer to parallel lines or bands of colors, while spots are round or irregularly shaped marks. They can be seen in various animals, including the Dalmatian dog. Fractals are mathematical shapes that can be used to model real-world objects and phenomena. They are characterized by a high degree of complexity and self-similarity. This means that a fractal pattern can be broken down into smaller parts which are similar in shape and size to the original. A fine transformation can be concatenated, meaning that you can apply multiple transformation to a point by multiplying the matrices and translation vectors together. This allows you to create complex transformation that combine rotation, scaling, shearing, and translation.